Hi, everybody. Welcome to our call. My name is Michael Huggins, and I have an interview with some really top high-level producers and real estate investors, and I'm excited for you guys to get to know them. And I got a couple questions, and then we're going to talk about an event that you can be involved in with us. It is coming up on December 19th, and we're going to be talking about how to make money from home, how to utilize proven systems in our business, and how to link arms with a nationwide network of investors. So if you got the support out there to really build the life of your dreams. Now, I'm joined today by my two guests, Yas and Umaer Haq. I'm so grateful for them and their example of leadership inside our organization. How are you guys doing?
We're doing great. Thank
Doing
you.
freaking awesome, man. Just so happy to be here and to see you.
Yeah, well, great. So I got a couple questions, and I know some of our viewers are wondering. So let's just go right through this. So my first question is on everyone's mind is, how have you adapted in this current marketplace to being solely online with what your guys' business is doing? What kind of steps did you take to adapt?
Well, when COVID hit, we freaked out. So we're like, wow, we've got our office, we've got these meetings going on, we're connecting in person, belly to belly. And we adjusted by just continuing to do what we've always done, which is connect the same way me and you are connecting right now. We just changed the platform, right? So this is almost like I'm meeting with you at my office or in person, except we're looking at a screen. So we've taken everything and just put it online, and we changed those processes. We got our team organized, and it's actually saved us a lot of money too. So instead of having a lease, we're making money working from home. So I mean, I kind of miss seeing people and hugging, but dude, it was a blessing in disguise. Hopefully that answers the question. So we've gone online and utilized platforms like Zoom, automation techniques that we've picked up through some of these classes that we've taken. So we've used Zoom and automation techniques, and then just the power of collaborating with other people who are already working with us in our office. And we just put our heads together in a mastermind. So if you want some additional details on that, I'd love to give it to you.
Cool. Well, yeah, I think you should go into detail with that on our Saturday call, because I know there's going to be a lot of people wondering how that works. My next question is, what was your initial motivation to get into business for yourself?
You want me to go first? You want to go first, honey? What's up?
You can go first.
All right. So originally, my motivation to I was never um, didn't even know I would be doing a business. I'll be honest with you guys. I was working for the school system, and I was delivering food part-time for this company called Postmates. It's like this app. And I was just hustling. I did some boxing. I was a personal trainer. So I was working a lot of little jobs, and I was self-employed as a personal trainer. And so that was my only exposure to business. So I got connected with you, Michael, and other people within our community, and found real estate investing. It's really set us free. So I don't know. I think it just kind of happened on accident. I was praying to God for something, and it just kind of landed in my lap. Like, to be honest with you, one thing led to another, and here we are, man. And so I was always motivated to spend more time with my family. I was motivated to have freedom. I was motivated to just live life on my terms, and business has allowed me to do that.
Thank you for sharing.
I was working for a doctor when I met Umair, now my husband.
She didn't want to be an entrepreneur. Let's be honest.
Well,
It was like pulling teeth getting her to quit her job.
I actually had a small business as well. So I was working 7 days a week, and when I met Umair, and so I didn't have that much time to go on dates and do things really. But I always wanted to kind of be a housewife, because I always thought, like, when these ladies go to work, by the time they're home and then the kids get home and you cook, clean, feed the kids, get them to bed, then you don't ever have time for your husband. So I always wanted to make sure I get somewhere in life that I can be at home and do or work from home, or even not work really so much. And so that's when I met Umer, and he introduced me to this business, and I started helping him. And I
When
slowed
she saw the checks, she's like, show me the
no.
money.
I slowed down on my business, and finally, about 2.5 years ago, I quit my full time job and just started working with Umer full time. Well, we got married 3 years ago, and then after that, I quit my full-time job. So this is all. I mean, I'm always home, working from home, and taking care of our team and doing
Taking care
things,
of me.
doing things that we like. And so yes.
Oh God, I like to have fun.
Yeah, you gotta have some fun. So what recommendations would you have for someone who's just starting out in our business?
Wow. My recommendations would be to, take everything that you're learning to heart, because in everyone that you talk to, different investors, different students, listen to what they're saying and create your plan, right? So if you fail to plan, then plan to fail. So as you're just getting in and there's all these doors that are opening up to you, all these relationships, all these ways of adding additional revenue into your pocket, it can almost become a little bit overwhelming if you're brand new. So what I would say is take what you have in front of you and break down what the most important thing is and just focus on that for a committed period of time. Okay, whether it's going to take you 3 months to accomplish, 6 months, a year, but where focus goes, energy flows. And the facts are, in my beginning stages, I was all over the place, and I wouldn't want that for new people coming into this business. So whether it's, hey, I need to make X amount of dollars by this time, I would focus on one strategy to do that and stick with it until that idea has come to fruition, and don't let and have an accountability partner. And that's what I would tell anyone just getting in. Get hyper focused on one thing. Do not look left and right until that one thing has come to fruition.
Gotcha. Because yeah, there's a lot to do out in the real estate world.
Yeah. I was looking at notes, then I was looking at investing in liens, and then I was like, maybe I should get a rental. And then I was like, well, maybe I should start with a fix and flip. And I was just so excited, and I couldn't contain it, to kind of hone that in and do and give it a time frame.
And now, if I understand correctly, you just closed on a 30-something unit mobile home park, and now you got a couple more deals closing this week.
Yeah. So real estate has been great for us. We're closing on another 4 houses this week, this month. I'm just waiting back for the title work. And it's just every house creates more passive income. And like we started with, all right, I was like, all right, let's just get rid of our cell phone bills first. And then that happened. Hey, let's get rid of our car payments. And then that happened. Let's get rid of our mortgage. And it's just been applying the strategies and tactics and doing it. So yeah, man, it's all been coming together.
And when you say getting rid of, you mean having an asset paying for it.
Absolutely. Yeah. So we don't buy even my family now will go out and buy expensive cars and stuff. I will not buy a liability until I have a house that's going to pay for it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. If you want another car, buy another house.
Exactly.
Nice. Okay, cool. And so in your transformation, because both of you hadn't really ever thought about real estate as the path you were going down, and marketing and having this income generation machine, which I understand you're about to reach the $1 million mark. How has our nationwide community helped you achieve that?
For me, the relationships have been everything. Reaching out to you when I first started, and reaching out to just other people that I knew were movers and shakers. I knew that they were taking their business serious. So the relationships in the community has literally been everything to me, because success leaves clues. And if I see an individual who's just like me, making the money that I want to make, I'm gonna dissect what they're doing and make it work for me. So the relationships that have come to fruition through this it's been everything for me. Like, I don't know about my wife, but
Well, we got married.
we got married.
Someone.
We got married because of this business. So.
Yes.
Nice. Very cool. Very cool. So speaking of getting married, how have you two, this will be my last question, and then we're going to wrap it up. And I hope, folks, that you guys join us next Saturday, because we're going to dive deep into some of these wealth creation concepts. How have you two learned to work as a couple inside of this business?
Who's answering that one? Me or you? Well, we know what we're good at individually. We know our strengths, we know our weaknesses, and we just looked at everything without an ego, and we talked about what each person was going to thrive at. And so we took our strengths and we have, because I'm good at things and I suck at things. And I'm open to saying, yes, I suck at that. That's not something I want to take on. So in the training, we'll be covering in detail how we kind of plan that out. But I stick with the real estate investing and more of the kind of the sales part of it, where I'm the one speaking, but she is amazing at what she does for our business, which is keeping the lead generation sources automated and moving. So you want to add on to that, or?
Yes, I put out ads, I talk to people, I invite them to our meetings and organize the meetings and everything. And Umair is good at what he does. So he stays in his lane, I stay in my lane. That's why it works out perfectly.
I mean, she does all the scheduling, all the calendars, all the people. I mean, it's just, I couldn't do this without her. I really couldn't.
Wow.
So it's been a 1-2 punch. You know, she's the right hand, I'm the left hook, and we keep moving forward. And when things don't work out, we just change up the combination, just like we did with what happened when the COVID crisis came out. So
Awesome. Power couple right here. Love it. Folks, what we would like to do now is get connected with you. So if you're catching this video and you want to get into marketing, sales, leadership, real estate, any of those categories and really excel at it, well, let's hop on a call. In the comments below will be a link to our calendar. So hop on, get connected with us, and then we will give you access to our Saturday workshop. And there's so much more behind that. So I really look forward to connecting with all the new people. And Yas and Umaer, thank you so much for being here. Congrats on all of your success so far. You guys are crushing it. Keep up the great work. And I hope to see you guys really soon.
dude,
Thank
you're
you so
awesome. Thank
much.
you.
We appreciate it.
Cheers.